Hey folks, this is Jeff with Wickedoil.com. It is, I believe, the 17th of October 2021. I did about a 33-minute video about, I don't know, 25 minutes ago, 20 minutes, whatever, ago, which was a review on my 2021 Paul Reed Smith SE Custom 24 in Bonnie Pink, which is almost on the red side of that pink spectrum. Sorry for the glare. I'm just using my phone here, so just forgive me. Anyway, this is a beautiful guitar. Now, when I played in the video a little while ago, I was playing with the strings that came with it from the factory. This is my first Paul Reed Smith guitar, so I don't know what the deal is, but as a general rule, they don't put the highest quality strings on at the factory. So, because, you know, it's all about production. And I've only had this is my third day. I think I got it Thursday, and this is Sunday. Thursday? Friday. I got it Friday. Friday late afternoon. So anyway, and now it's Sunday morning. Well, it's Sunday afternoon now. Anyway, I put these StringJoy strings on. Like I said, they've been sitting around for 3-4 months. Anyway, I wanted to see. I have to admit, when I put them on my SG last night, I was like, come on, this is a fluke, something's up. And I said, well, now I have one more set. I'm going to put them on my baby here that I have lovingly named Bonita. And if I get the same result, then I know there's something to these strings. So. It's not like I can really play it side by side with the other video, but I am sitting in pretty much the exact same place. I'm playing the exact same amp, guitar, settings are all the same. I'm same distance from the phone, so you can listen to that one, listen to this one, and see if it's coming through on the internet. But I can tell you, in the room, it's a nice big difference. The notes coming out of the amp are, I don't know, this sounds stupid to say this, it's dripping with tone. Okay, if I can use that worn out phrase. It's like before it was the cake, and now it's got the icing on it too, the good icing. This has such a, I don't know, it's like the strings that were on there, and I usually run D'Addario 1046s because they're my favorite up until now. And I put them on most of my guitars. I've got two of them that I use a different gauge because I want to. But as a general rule, the 1046 D'Addarios, the XLs, are my go-to strings. And I like them. I'm not saying that I'm not going to use them anymore, because I am. I mean, hell, I got 15 sets left, plus a couple of, hell, I got more than that. I probably got about 25 sets of those, and a couple of different gauge range and stuff. Anyway, I like them that much. I try different strings, and I always come back to my D'Addarios. Although I like the Gibson Vintage Series strings too. They're pretty good, but neither one of them is matching these StringJoys. And honestly, I'm planning to try their 9 to 40. I think they're called the Vintage series or something like that, because apparently that was a standard gauge set back in the old days. And all I can tell you is, you know, you've got the 6 notes that are playing right there, and with these strings on there, what I'm hearing, and believe me, I've got a trained ear. Okay, I've been training these ears for years now, at least the last decade, and I'm telling you, these strings, it's like the tone between the notes is filled in with these strings. So I don't think I can explain it to you. I think you have to literally experience it for yourself. And these things, those vintage series are like $14.50 a set, and I'm just going to buy 3 sets, get it over with. Like I did here with these strings. Dude, seriously. If this is indicative of what StringJoy is putting out, then I will probably. I've got several guitars. I've got like 10 guitars. I will just use up my D'Addarios on my the ones that I like almost as good as this one in my SG, and then from now on my SG and my PRS are only going to get StringJoy strings. This B string sounds kind of dead. Now I did put nut sauce on the saddles and the nut, but it fits right in. Now it was like that on my other guitar too, and I was like, what's up with that? Because that's something with the saddle going on, because I can hear it when it's open. And it kind of has this kind of a dead sound to it, but it's like I'm gonna loosen that one up. Let's see if I can reseat it or something. I'll reshape the ramp there if I have to. Now it's gone, so I don't know what it was, but now the dead is gone, so. So, let me ask you something. When's the last time you put on a set of strings and you didn't have to spend a solid half hour stretching the strings and getting them to settle down? Yeah, me too. Now, when I put the strings on my SG last night, I tuned it up, and you know, I did each string individually, and then I did, it's got the, I can't remember what you call it, the G-Force tuner on there, and yes, I like it. Shut your mouth. There's nothing wrong with it. It doesn't mean it's not a Gibson. Whatever. Anyway, after I got through putting them all on and tensioning them, you know, up to pitch, I used the feature to go through and just tune each one of them, and it was just a minor little tune on like 2 or 3 of them, and then I sat there and played for a solid half hour, and I never had to retune. Well, I just tuned this one up right before I turned the video on. I'm talking, I tuned it up, turned the video on like 10 seconds later, and since I had the tuner on there to retune the B string, I just checked them each, and the G string was just a hair low. I mean a hair. Everything was in tune. And I'm using a trim. This thing's got a trim on it and everything. I've got the amp turned up pretty high where it's always set, and I got the volume on about 2.5. I'm going to bump it up now. About 5.5 on the volume, and I got the tone turned all the way up. I don't normally run it 10 on the tone, but since I put these strings on there, I knew it was going to make a drastic difference. So I'm going to bring it back to about 8. I like it around 7.5, 8. fucking love this thing. Oops, I said a curse word. Sorry. Neck pickup, same settings. Good sustain right off, you know, when it came with the strings, you know, relaxed after I got it tuned up and everything. It had good sustain, but split the neck and drop the pick. Just for the sake of saying so, I'm using Craft Tech picks. Dude, this thing sounds great. Anyway, we're 19 minutes. I don't want to make another 30-minute video, but wow. I mean, I've wanted a PRS for a few years now because they're supposed to be the fucking happening setup. So I got to tell you, between that Vox AC15 C1 with the Weber Alnico 50 watt 12-inch pre-roll of dope. This thing sounds bitchin' with the greenback in there. Loved it. Just out of curiosity, I changed the speakers. Blue back. Oh my God, wonderful. This is even better. Okay, it's kind of like the strings. I put that Weber speaker in there, and it's like you got the badass sound that's coming out of there, and that one just kind of fills in the between everything. It's just like gorgeous. Now the same thing with this guitar. It's just like, what a freaking combo, man. And this amp sounds great with the SG too, and that's a hardtail on that. So anyway, that's it. Thanks for watching. If you appreciate these reviews and stuff, please, I don't do Patreon, I don't do any of that crap, okay? I'm not looking for subscribers. I mean, you know, I want followers and all, but win-win situation. Go to my website, Wickedoil.com. Get some oil for your car, your tractor, your pickup, your motorcycle. Dude, you want to drop the temperature on your motorcycle? Run their 2050 in there. Your lawnmower, your motor scooter, whatever. We got oil for everything. This stuff is awesome. Make it last way longer, run better, run cooler, better mileage. All those things that other people say that they provide and they don't, Amsoil does. Come on and see us. Thanks. Have a great day.